You're taking calcium. You're taking vitamin D every day, regularly. You're eating collard greens, sardines, Greek yogurt. You're getting sunlight and taking supplements. You're doing everything right. But your bones are still breaking. Why is this happening? Let me explain. The Rotterdam Study tracked 4,800 older Europeans for 10 years. They recorded hip fractures. The result was shocking. Those with adequate calcium and vitamin D but low vitamin K experienced 57% more fractures, nearly double the risk. Let me explain why. The calcium wasn't going to the bones. It was going to the arteries. Blood vessels were hardening, calcifying. Bones were weakening, becoming brittle. Vitamin K directs calcium. It keeps calcium away from arteries and deposits it into bones. Without vitamin K, calcium goes to the wrong place. And 90% of Americans are vitamin K deficient. You might be one of them. By the end of this video, you'll have the complete solution. Videos 1, 2, 3, and 4. The complete bone health system finished. If you haven't watched videos 1, 2, and 3, pause right now. Watch them in order first. This is the 4th and final video. This is the series finale. But without the previous 3 videos, this won't make sense. Links are in the description and pinned comment. In video 1, we explained why your bones are weakening. 6 hidden causes: hormones, inactivity, inflammation. We identified the problem. In video 2, we gave you the calcium solution. The 10 best sources: collard greens with 60% absorption, sardines with 325 milligrams calcium, Greek yogurt with probiotics. We showed you which ones have the highest bioavailability. In video 3, we explained vitamin D, the hormone that activates calcium absorption. Harvard's new dosage guidelines: 1,000 to 2,000 IU daily. Blood level target: 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter. Sunlight plus foods plus supplements. Without vitamin D, calcium stays in the intestines. Now we're on video 4, the final piece. Vitamin K deposits calcium into bones. Calcium plus vitamin D transports calcium into the blood, but vitamin K deposits it into bones. It binds calcium to the bone matrix. These 4 videos together create a complete system. Problem identification, calcium, vitamin D activation, vitamin K deposition. The total solution for bone health. Before we begin, a question. Are you taking vitamin K supplements? Or are you using blood thinners like warfarin or coumadine? Share in the comments, because this video is critical for you. Let's dive in. Now, let's face reality. Vitamin K is a silent hero. Nobody talks about it. Doctors rarely test for it. Supplements usually don't contain enough of it. But it's vital for bone health. What does vitamin K do? First job. It deposits calcium into bones. It activates a protein called osteocalcin. Osteocalcin captures calcium. It binds calcium to the bone matrix. It forms hydroxyapatite crystals, 99% of your bones. Without vitamin K, osteocalcin doesn't work. Calcium can't bind to bones. This is the critical problem. Second job, vitamin K keeps calcium away from arteries. It activates another protein called matrix Gley protein, or MGP. MGP prevents calcium buildup in blood vessels. It prevents vascular calcification. Arteries stay soft, flexible, healthy. This protects your heart. Without vitamin K, what happens? Calcium circulates in the blood, but it doesn't deposit into bones. Instead, it goes to soft tissues: arteries, heart vessels, kidneys. It calcifies, hardens, clogs. This paradox is horrifying. You're taking calcium supplements to strengthen your bones, but without vitamin K, the calcium doesn't go to your bones. It goes to your heart vessels. It increases heart attack risk. Bones stay weak. The Framingham Heart Study proved this. People with low vitamin K levels had both low bone density and high vascular calcification. At the same time, weak bones plus hard arteries, the worst combination. But here's the good news. Vitamin K solves both problems. It directs calcium to bones. It keeps calcium away from arteries. Bones strengthen. Hair is protected. Now we need to understand the different types. Vitamin K comes in 2 main forms, K1 and K2. They have completely different functions. K1, or phylloquinone. K1 is found in green leafy vegetables: spinach, kale, broccoli, collard greens. It's abundant. easy to find. K1's main job is blood clotting. It makes clotting factors in the liver. Factor 2, 7, 9, 10. When bleeding occurs, it forms clots. It's vital for blood, but it doesn't play a direct role for bones. Your body can convert some K1 into K2, but very little, only 5 to 10%. Not enough. This is why we need K2. K2, or menaquinone. K2 is found in fermented foods and animal products. It's rarer, less known, but much more powerful for bones and arteries. K2 has two subtypes, MK4 and MK7. MK4 is found in animal products, egg yolks, liver, chicken, beef. It has a short half-life. It stays in the body for a few hours. Must be taken several times daily. Effective at high doses, 45 milligrams daily. MK7 is found in fermented foods. Natto, Japanese fermented soybeans. Some cheeses, sauerkraut. It has a long half-life. Stays in the body for 72 hours. Once daily is enough. Effective at low doses, 90 to 180 micrograms daily, much more reasonable, which is better for bone health. The Rotterdam Study showed MK7 supplements slowed bone loss over 3 years. 50% less loss compared to the control group. Also, arterial stiffness decreased. The Maastricht study confirmed this. MK7 at 180 micrograms daily increased bone strength. It improved vascular health. More effective than MK4 at a lower dose. MK7 is the gold standard for bones, but K1 is also important, necessary for blood clotting. Ideally, get both K1 and K2. K1 from green vegetables, K2 from fermented foods or supplements. Now let's look at the best food sources. Vitamin K sources fall into two categories. K1 sources, green vegetables. K2 sources, fermented plus animal products. Number 1. Kale, cooked. Half a cup of cooked kale contains 530 micrograms of K1. That's 440% of your daily requirement. One serving is enough, but it must be cooked. Cooking breaks down cell walls, vitamin K is released. Number 2. Collard greens, cooked. Half a cup contains 530 micrograms of K1, same as kale. In video 2, collard greens were the calcium superstar. Now they're also the vitamin K superstar. Double benefit. Number 3. Spinach, cooked. Half a cup contains 440 micrograms of K1. Very high. But caution, spinach contains oxalates. It blocks calcium absorption. Perfect for vitamin K, not for calcium. Number 4. Broccoli, cooked. Half a cup contains 110 micrograms of K1. Not as high as kale, but still good. Number 5. Brussels sprouts, cooked. Half a cup contains 109 micrograms of K1. Same level as broccoli. Number 6. Green cabbage, cooked. Half a cup contains 82 micrograms of K1. Medium level but cheap and easy to find. General rule for K1. Dark green leafy vegetables. The darker the green, the more K1. One serving daily is enough. K2 sources, fermented plus animal products. Number 1. Natto. Natto is Japanese fermented soybeans. 3.5 ounces contains 1,000 micrograms of MK7. Incredible amount. 10 times your daily requirement. But there's a problem. The taste and smell are very strong. Most Westerners can't tolerate it. Number 2. Gouda cheese aged. 1 ounce of aged Gouda contains 75 micrograms of MK7. Good amount plus calcium, 200 milligrams. It's sticky, smelly, and acquired taste. If you can tolerate it, Natto 2 to 3 times per week is the best K2 source. Double benefit. Aged cheeses contain more K2. Fermentation bacteria produce K2. Number 3. Brie cheese. 1 ounce contains 56 micrograms of MK7. Slightly less than Gouda, but still good. Number 4. Egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens. 1 large egg yolk contains 32 micrograms of MK4. Low, but if eaten daily, it adds up. Eggs from pasture-raised chickens contain higher K2. Eggs from caged chickens contain much less. Number 5. Chicken liver. 3.5 ounces contains 13 micrograms of MK4. Medium level but rich in vitamins A, B12, iron. Number 6. Ground beef, grass-fed. 3.5 ounces contains 8 micrograms of MK4. Low, but grass-fed cattle contain more K2. K2 sources aren't as abundant as K1 sources. Natto is perfect but hard to tolerate. Aged cheeses are good but require portion control. Egg yolks are consistent but low. That's why for most people, K2 supplementation makes sense. Vitamin K supplements come in 3 forms: K1, MK4, and MK7. Let me explain each. K1 supplementation is usually unnecessary, easy to get from green vegetables, sufficient for blood clotting, not for bones. MK4. Supplementation requires high doses, 45 milligrams daily. Very high. Short half-life must be taken 3 times daily. Expensive, not practical, used in Japan for osteoporosis treatment, but rarely in the US. MK7. Supplementation. Low dose. 90 to 180 micrograms daily. Reasonable. Long half-life, once daily is enough. Best bone plus heart vessel benefit. The gold standard. Most experts recommend this. What should the dosage be? Minimum 90 micrograms daily of MK7. The adequate intake recommendation. Optimal 180 to 200 micrograms daily of MK7. The dose used in Rotterdam and Maastricht studies. Bone density increase was observed. Maximum 1,000 micrograms daily. There's no official safe upper limit, but very high doses are unnecessary. When should it be taken? Vitamin K is fat-soluble. Should be taken with a fatty meal, like vitamin D. Take it at breakfast. Together with vitamin D, eggs, avocado, nuts, Greek yogurt, full fat. But caution, take vitamin K at separate times from calcium. High calcium doses can block magnesium absorption. Ideal timing: morning, vitamin D, K2, magnesium with fatty breakfast. Evening, calcium with a meal. What to look for in supplements? In MK7 form. Should say Menaquinone 7 or MK7. Prefer soft gel capsules. Fat-soluble vitamins absorb better in soft gels. Pay attention to brands. Some use synthetic MK7. Natural MK7, extracted from Natto, is preferred. Now a critical warning. If you're taking warfarin or coumadine, there are special rules. How does warfarin work? It blocks vitamin K. It stops production of clotting factors, thins the blood, prevents clot formation. Vitamin K reduces warfarin's effect, thickens the blood, increases stroke risk. Dangerous. Should you never take vitamin K on warfarin? No, wrong approach. The right approach. Consistent vitamin K intake. Here's the strategy. Step 1. Talk to your doctor. Before taking K supplements, consult your doctor. Step 2. Be consistent. Take the same amount of K every day. Don't swing high today, low tomorrow. Example: 1 serving of greens every day. Every day, don't skip, don't increase. Consistency. Step 3. Avoid sudden changes. Don't suddenly start or stop K. Add slowly, monitor INR. Step 4. Prefer K2 supplementation. Some experts suggest K2 affects warfarin less than K1, but evidence is limited. Step 5. Regular INR tests. After adding K, test more frequently, after 2 to 4 weeks. The truth? Warfarin users' bones are at risk. K is blocked. Osteocalcin can't activate. Calcium can't deposit. The solution? Consistent K intake plus careful INR monitoring plus warfarin dosage adjustment. Possible, but medical supervision essential. Now, let's bring everything together. You've watched 4 videos. All the pieces are coming together. Video 1 summary. Your bones are weakening. 6 causes: hormones, calcium deficiency, vitamin D deficiency, vitamin K and magnesium deficiency, inactivity, chronic inflammation, problem identified. Video 2 summary. 10 best calcium sources. Collard greens 266 milligrams, 50 to 60% absorption. Parmesan 336 milligrams. Greek yogurt, sardines, fortified milk. Target 1,200 milligrams daily from 3 to 4 servings. Video 3 summary. Vitamin D activates calcium absorption. At age 70, skin produces 75% less D. D3. Supplementation 1000 to 2000 IU daily with fatty meal and magnesium. Target 40-60 nanograms per milliliter. Video 4 summary. Vitamin K deposits calcium into bones, activates osteocalcin and MGP, keeps calcium from arteries. K1 from kale and collard greens. K2, MK7 from natto and aged cheese. MK7 supplement 180 to 200 micrograms daily. How everything works together. Step 1. Eat calcium sources from video 2. Collard greens, sardines, yogurt, 1,200 milligrams daily. Step 2. Take vitamin D from video 3. 2,000 IU daily. Calcium absorbs from intestines into blood. Step 3. Take vitamin K from video 4. 180 micrograms MK7. Calcium deposits from blood into bones. Step 4. Take magnesium, activates D and K. Step 5. Exercise Wolf's Law. Step 6. Reduce inflammation. 6 steps, complete system. Tufts Study. This protocol increased bone density 3.2% in 6 months, 5 to 6% in 1 year. Here's your complete action plan. From all 4 videos, start today. Step 1. Get tests. DEXA scan for baseline bone density. 25 OHD blood test for vitamin D level. Step 2. Optimize diet. Daily, 1 serving greens, 1 serving yogurt or cheese. Weekly, 2 to 3 servings fatty fish. Step 3. Start supplements. D3 2000 IU morning. K2 MK7, 180 micrograms morning. Magnesium 200 to 400 milligrams. Step 4. Get sunlight. Step 5. Exercise 3 to 4 times weekly. Step 6. Reduce inflammation. Step 7. Avoid bone enemies. Step 8. Test vitamin D at 3 months. Step 9. DEXA scan at 6 months. Step 10. Continue for life. There you have it, 4 videos, complete bone health system. Video 1, why bones weaken. Video 2, calcium sources. Video 3, vitamin D activation. Video 4, vitamin K deposition. Together they create the gold standard system. Tufts, Harvard, Rotterdam, Framingham studies. They all confirm this system works. It slows bone loss, reverses it. You can see results in 6 months. Even in your 70s and 80s, it's never too late. You now have the complete system. Calcium, vitamin D, vitamin K. But one more question remains. Which foods give you all 3 vitamins in the highest amounts together? Which food provides the perfect triple combination? In our next video, we'll explain exactly that. The 7 most effective superfoods for your bones. Calcium plus D plus K combination. Which foods contain all 3 together? How to eat them? When to eat them? Which combinations triple absorption? Everything your bone health needs in a single meal. Simple, effective, scientific. Subscribe now and turn on notifications. Write in the comments what topics you'd like to hear. Magnesium, exercise programs, osteoporosis medications? We're listening. If these 4 videos provided value, share them with someone who needs this. Your mother, father, friend. This information can change lives. Thank you for watching this far. See you in the next video. Keep your bones strong.